feeling today. It's Moon Mama here, and I'm getting ready to do our next energetic reading. So, what's going on, you guys? How are we feeling? You know, we've got the full moon in Virgo today. I want to know if you guys are feeling it like I am. So, I'm already feeling that Virgo energy, and what I mean by that is, Virgo's our fellow earth sign, right? Virgo energy is very proactive, very logical, very prepared, lots of headspace. So if Virgo energy is not grounded through practices such as meditation or any self-care rituals, right, it can get a little overheadsy. So I felt myself feeling that a little bit earlier. So I've been taking the time to really make sure I stop and I pause and I get back into my heart space. And I just ground and center myself, right? So that I can use this energy for me. So let's break it down a little further. You guys, we know now full moons are all about releasing, right? We're getting rid of the old so we can make room for the new. And Virgo, our fellow maiden, she is quite literally making room for harvest, right? Because we're about to bring in harvest, about to bring in the new seasonally and hopefully in alignment mentally, physically, and spiritually. So in order to do that, Virgo energy knows that it is really important to meet halfway, that it is really important to be in alignment with self so that I can teach others to be in alignment with themselves as well, right? And Virgo energy, when in its divinity, does just that, right? It has an innate knowledge. It's very, like I said, proactive, prepared. The eager student in the class ready to learn, okay? That is Virgo energy. But again, you guys, I do want to reiterate, please make sure that we are practicing some sort of grounding rituals for yourself, okay, with this full moon energy, because it can get a little headsy, and I want to make sure we stay in our heart space, okay? Nothing wrong with the head space, but remember, it's a balance. We've got to use it all, right, to the best of our advantage. So, that being said, you guys, I hope you are all doing well. I'm here to chat. Should you need to, please reach out. But let's get started and let's see what Spirit wants to bring through on the energies of this full moon in Virgo so that we can work with it. As always, babes, no resistance, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple themes for us, okay? Spirit, please show me, what are the themes of this full moon in Virgo? What themes are coming through? What energy is coming through for this full moon in Virgo? Please show me, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. All right, you guys. Let's get going. Okay. So first we're getting Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. I mean, guys, not surprised this is coming through because, again, remember, if we are not working with our energy, especially this Virgo energy, because it's so persistent, again, we can falter on that line of getting in our headspace and not using it in combined with our heart space, okay? Move that energy, whether that's physically actually dancing. We've had this talk before. I tell you all the time, that's one of the best ways to move your energy, raise your vibe, is to just shake it off. You gotta physically shake it off, okay? Or whether that's anything passionate for you, whether that's creativity, whether that's tap into your creativity, especially with Pisces season right now, you guys. Use that creativity to release, okay? So I don't care what that means for you. Whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you feel creative, do it. Whatever lights you up, I want you to do it. And then second, we're getting Soul Family in reverse, okay? This Soul Family is call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, give me one sec. Okay, so I just wanted to double check, you guys. This is not reading as a blockage. You know, my reversals read differently sometimes. This is reading this is an energy Spirit wants us to focus on right now, okay? So And I can totally relate, because as I got in my headspace today, I kind of started to feel a little alone. And that's the human that comes in, because really, when I can tap into my higher consciousness, I know I'm never alone. I know I'm connected to all that is. But in the human experience, right, especially with this full moon energy, and I am, as well as we all are, releasing so much, it felt a little lonely, okay? And I had to be careful not to get in my headspace about that, right, and come back to heart. So guys, this is really telling us, focus on your soul family. You don't have to do it alone. Call in your tribe. Okay, so whether that's using this energy to really focus on the people and the relationships that we are releasing, that maybe at one point were our family, but they no longer are in alignment, which, guys, I have to reiterate, is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I know it's hard. And I know it can feel lonely. And I know we feel this loyalty, and like we create this tribe, and it's like we can never leave them, that tribe mentality. You guys, we outgrow things. And you got to focus let's shift the perspective to, okay, I'm growing, and that's beautiful. And not everyone can grow at the same rate as you. We're all on different journeys, okay? So whatever that means for you, again, whether you're outgrowing and you're releasing and you're using this full moon energy to release, do remember that you do have soul family to call on. Whether this is our friends in the other realms that we call in, our ancestors, our spiritual guides, whatever, or if this is literally someone, a friend that is still in your soul family, or whether this is setting the intention to call in the new soul family, guys, just remember in this Virgo energy not to get stuck in feeling like we're doing it alone, okay? Let's remember we are connected to all it is, and at all times we can call in whatever we need and whoever we need, and figure out what type of support can really move us forward through this energy, okay? I'm just going to grab this deck. All right, Spirit, so let's move on. Let's keep going, guys. Spirit, I want to know what energies are coming through with this Virgo full moon. Spirit, please show me. Let's clarify further. This Virgo full moon. What are we releasing? Ooh, they're ready to talk. Yeah. What are we releasing, Spirit? Show me. What are the themes coming through for release with this Virgo full moon? Themes coming through for release. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. Anything else? Ooh, child. I feel the release, y'all. I feel that Virgo energy. Virgo don't fucking play around, okay? I don't know. Shout out to all my Virgos. I love y'all's persistence. My fellow earth signs. Okay. Just wanted to clarify on all these. So we're starting with the Tower in reverse. Hello, movement. Hello, release. Followed by the Lovers. Starting off with 2 major arcana, you guys. Big major energies. Followed by the Ace of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Swords, which I believe was the energy of today that I pulled for our daily energy, guys, if I remember correctly in my conscious mind. And then lastly, we're getting the Emperor. Okay, so 3 major arcana. I just want to point that out of 5 cards I pulled. And I pulled 5 cards out of this entire deck, and 3 of them are major arcana. Okay, guys, so what that means is there's big stuff coming through, Major arcanas are that major cycles, the major journey of enlightenment, of self, of karmic cycles closing out, all that good stuff, okay? So let me just tap into these real quick. Okay, you guys, so what's coming through with this Tower in reverse? You guys, this full moon is ready to release our Tower moment, okay? Our Tower moment, I like to use the analogy of 2020, okay? 2020 was the beginning of the collective Tower moment, right? breaking down old foundations, right? Breaking them down, because we can't bring in the new if we do not release the old. So the breaking down of all the things coming to the surface, understanding all the things that we've kind of turned a blind eye to, right? No, we're really releasing old foundations. But it's in reverse, and it's this Virgo energy wants to use its persistence, and it wants to move forward. It wants to let go. We're done, okay? We've spent the time to let all the old foundations, the belief systems, the relationships, anything that no longer serves, right? And we're letting that go. Use this Virgo full moon energy to let that shit go. Let it wipe away. You guys, I posted on my story, just a reminder, a fire release ritual. Please go do it, you guys. That is an amazing practice to do during full moons, okay? Just to really reiterate and to really focus on and understand for yourself. Take the time, space, and energy to know what you are releasing, okay? But this is Spirit telling us that Virgo energy is ready to release it, babe. Let us use that persistence of the Virgo to move forward, okay? But again, we know we cannot move forward until we release. So use this full moon energy in Virgo to release old foundations, okay? I don't care if that's physical things here, right? Like relationships, belief systems, careers, anything that's not in alignment, right? It doesn't matter what it is. Collectively and individually, we are all reestablishing what we want moving forward, but we had to look at what was no longer working in order to do that, right? Okay, so use this full moon energy to wipe the slate clean, okay? And we are followed by the Lovers, which is showing up as a choice point, yeah? And that choice point is, do you want new emotional beginnings or not? Because right now, the Ace of Cups in reverse is showing me that there's either a stuck energy, there's either a belief blocking you, or there is a resistance to allowing in new emotionally fulfilling beginnings, you guys. And there's something about this choice point that plays into that. So whatever is resonating for you, you guys, if there's a specific relationship coming through, if there's a specific foundation coming through, if there are some beliefs coming through, whatever it is for you, there's something in the way that is either blocking or resisting your emotionally fulfilling new beginnings, right? That's what this full moon energy is helping us to do with Virgo, okay? We are reevaluating our old foundations so that we can let the shit go. Because again, I'm going to just keep reiterating this because it's so important right now, you guys. You can't, okay, I don't like this saying, but I like this saying. You can't have your cake and eat it too. What I mean by that is, yes, the fuck you can, okay? You can have whatever you want. But when I'm saying it right now, I mean you cannot keep the old and expect new to come in, okay? Because it's the law of attraction, okay? Let's look at it like a vibrational thing, okay? If you are keeping the old, and we are going to identify the old as things that are no longer in alignment with where you are at, where your soul growth and evolution is at, then that means you are physically, spiritually, emotionally holding on to vibrationally things that vibrate lower than where you're at. What does that mean? That means you're going to continue to attract in here. So you might as well just still be here. Okay? Until we get rid of the old and we can allow our vibration to really be right here where we're at in our soul growth and evolution, that's when we can attract in these new emotionally fulfilling beginnings, you guys, right? And that requires moving away from things. You know, Six of Swords, you guys, swords are all about that mental energy, and Virgo energy can be very mental. But what I want you to do is use your mental combined with your heart energy. You know, you always got to feel into things because your feelings are always trying to tell you something. Always trying to teach you. Your feelings are your teachers, okay? Use them. Let them guide you. But the things that are coming through logically that you know it's time to move away from. You've accepted that it's a logical thing, that you need to move away from it, right? But there's this energy of questioning yourself. There's this energy of, okay, but once I move away from that, what now? How do I take control? How do I have control of my life once I move away from this? You guys, and I get it. I'm right here with you. Y'all know I'm only fucking human and I'm going through these same experiences that you are. However, in my higher consciousness, in my channeled messages, in my connection to spirit and all that is, I know deep in my heart, in my gut, in everything my soul tells me that we cannot focus on the how. And I know that we are conditioned to believe otherwise. We are conditioned to believe we just take fucking control. Go and take control. Right? However, fuck the next man. You worry about you. Guys, we're moving away from that. And we are learning how to take control. Quote unquote, we don't have control of shit, realistically. But we are learning how to take control by taking care of us. That's literally the only thing in this human experience that you can control. Every single thing else is left up to the universe. So why the fuck are you not focusing your energy on taking care of yourself if that's literally the only thing you can control? Food for thought. Journal prompt. Do what you need to do with that information, right? You guys, again, that is the only form of control we can have, so focus your energy there. You can choose to move away from people, places, things, experiences, thoughts, beliefs, patterns, habits, cycles of self-sabotage. You can choose to move away from those things, okay? There's one way you can take control. Bam. And your second way of taking control is by taking care of you, okay? Whatever's blocking you, whatever resistance is coming through, if you have beliefs of unworthiness, you have anything in the way of that, again, I invite you, I challenge you to focus on what feels good, because what feels good is a signifier to you. That is Spirit's way of acknowledging, yes, you're in alignment. Whatever feels nasty, doesn't feel good, feels weird, feels questionable, feels a little resistant, feels like, fuck, why does this keep ending up the same shitty way time after time? Again, Spirit's way of acknowledging and trying to tell you, indicator, red flag, not working, reroute, right? And that's the thing. We can get so caught up on the not wanting to reroute. No, I've been at this for too long. I've dedicated too many years to this job. I've dedicated too many years to this relationship. I'm fucking 30 now. I'm never going to find another relationship. First off, bitch, I will slap you in the face in a lovingly way. No! Don't ever buy into that shit. Side note, okay? Secondly, you guys, you're looking at it all wrong. That is literally the universe's gift to you saying, this isn't working. This doesn't feel good because I'm trying to get you to something else. Remember, our little pea brains can only comprehend so much. There's a greater divine orchestration going on at all times, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Once you learn to accept and flow with that, you learn to listen to your emotions as indicators. You learn to notice the things that are resisting. Notice the things that are not working. Notice the choices you always have to move away. The choices you always have to welcome in new emotional beginnings by allowing all this old shit to die off. But you can't stay stuck here. You cannot stay stuck in that, like, going back and forth. And girl, let me tell you, I'm talking, and by girl, I don't mean no fucking genders. Y'all know this. I get it. I'm right here with y'all. And I know I say that all the time, but I'm going to keep reiterating it. Like, I'm in this same fucking boat with y'all. These are collective energies, okay? I get it. You're not alone. We're all in this together. I want you to figure out who you can rely on. And remember, you guys, this is a random message coming through. If you're having trouble trusting people, I want you to bring it back to self always. Why don't you trust yourself? I want you to dig in there, okay? Journal prompt for some of you. Why don't I trust myself? What are the experiences that mirrored or played into why I don't trust myself? What are the things I need to forgive myself for as to why I don't trust myself? Because really, there's an innate trust of self deep down, but there can be conditioned beliefs sitting in the way of that. There can be experiences that obviously mimicked that. Sorry, this color is driving me crazy. And it's blocking you from thinking you trust yourself, okay? You've got everything you need inside. There just might be some little beliefs in the way of that. Side note, again, I'm here, okay? This is literally what I've chosen to do for my life's work at this point in my life, because I've worked through my own subconscious beliefs, and I can now connect to spirit in such a beautiful way that I can help others. I can help you identify any belief systems, experiences, trauma that is stuck in your body, that is keeping you stuck in this tower moment, babe. You don't have to stay stuck there. You have a choice, and the universe wants you to know you have free will and choice. You have new beginnings that want to come through, babe. But why are you resisting them? What's in the way? Who, what, where are you not moving away from? So that you can take back control of your life. Okay? This is the energy coming through with this Virgo full moon, y'all. Beautiful, potent, it's intense. So again, I'm about to pull guidance, but I do want to reiterate again. Guys, find a grounding ritual for you. Go watch my story, and please do a fire release ritual. Let's focus on and be conscious of what we want to release. Because if you're not really like specifying anything for the universe to release, nothing's releasing. You know, it's not just like, oh, the universe is going to release what it needs to release. Like, no, babe, you have to do your part in this human experience, and you have to identify and make conscious effort and choice towards what you want to release. Now, what comes in after that, boo-boo, we don't have to worry about that. That's the beautiful part. But, bitch, if you don't make room for it, you know, the universe is like, damn, I'm doing like 90% of it, but can you give me 10%, okay? Virgo fucking energy coming through right there, let me tell you. That is Virgo right there. Like, look, I'm being my best self, so I can show you motherfuckers how to be your best self. But I can't do it for you, babe. Virgo energy. I cannot do it for you, babe, but I'm going to be my best self, and I'm going to show y'all. You want to be like this? Come on, do the work. Let's do it, okay? Let me pull some advice cards to end this baby off, okay? Beautiful energy, you guys. Use it to your advantage. Come on. Use it. It's here to help us. It's literally a worldly fucking resource we have. The universe and all that is wants to help us. Why are you resisting that? Why don't you believe that? What is blocking you from understanding that? Journal prompts, okay? I'm just coming at left and right with the journal prompts today, okay? All right, y'all, let me pull some advice, Spirit. What's your best advice to navigate this Virgo full moon for all my beautiful babes out there? What is your best advice, Spirit? Show me, show me. Virgo full moon. What's your best advice for us? Ooh, to navigate this Virgo full moon. Please show me. Please show me, Spirit. What's your best advice? Oh, they want me to sing today. Y'all didn't sing this entire session, and now here they are. Okay, what's your best advice? What's your best advice? What's your best advice? I mean, come on. A little rap, you know what I'm saying? All right. We're getting 4 cards of advice. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go. We're getting Mother Mary. Yes. Expect a miracle. Okay. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. This is what I'm saying, you guys. You can have faith all you want, but if you aren't putting the prayers out there, if you're not setting the intentions, if you're not saying, hey, universe, release this shit from my life, you're nothing can be answered. There has to be prayers to be answered. You deserve a miracle. Why don't you believe that? Journal prompts. We're getting Kuan Yin. Yes, love this one. Compassion. Always, babies. Always. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. We are all connected. I am you and you are me. Okay? Have compassion for yourself first and foremost, and then it's so easy to have compassion for others. We're all on our own journey, babes. We are all on our own journey. It's easy to judge other people, but look yourself in the mirror and wonder why you're judging yourself, or wonder why you're placing judgment on others to avoid judging yourself. Look into that. Okay? Virgo energy, be careful. Do not judge yourself and others. Remember, everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's on their own time frame. Everyone took on their own soul contracts in this life, and it's none of your business to judge who or what or where they're at in that journey. Focus on you, babe. Use that Virgo energy to be focused on you and your daily rituals and how you take care of yourself and how you have compassion for yourself and how you expect miracles in your life. And then we're getting two of these are both beautiful purple energies, and they're both about like fertility and blossoming. So we're getting Ostara, which is the fertility card. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I mean, come on. This is Pisces energy right here, y'all. But this is also Virgo energy, the maiden. She's literally making the space for harvest to come in. Seasonally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you guys. This is a time. Focus your daily rituals and habits on the things that are going to blossom into new ideas, new inspirations, new collaborations, newness. Again, cannot receive the newness if we do not get out of the oldness, okay? And then we're getting blossoming. I'm not even going to, Arakura? Okay, the blossoming card. Sorry if I butchered that. You are just getting started. Yes, Spirit. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. This is Virgo, baby. Look. You are just getting started, you guys. We spent all this time, because it's just not even a real thing. But you've been doing the work of letting go of the old, okay? We're done with that, babe. But remember that in that, it's like you birthed a new self, and you're a newborn baby now. And that can be a little scary because you know nothing, because everything is new. But that is beautiful. Don't let ego tell you otherwise. That is beautiful. You have a chance to start over. You have a chance to learn to dance with life, because life is supposed to be filled with joy. And we realize that the old way of doing things at a collective level and individually is not working, and it was not bringing us joy, and we are done with that. We've cut that shit off. Thanks, ancestors, for everything y'all did. We are moving forward in a different direction. We were put here to create a new world, a new age, right? So in order to do that, it takes a lot of self-discovery. Be patient with yourself, babes. This takes a lot, and I'm so proud of each and every one of us for blossoming this new earth, okay? I'm going to end it there, you guys. That was a beautiful reading. We are right on time. As always, please, if you feel called, like, share, subscribe. More importantly, get in contact with your girl. Let's heal. Let's do this fucking thing. Lastly, use this energy of this Virgo full moon to refocus back on you. How are you taking care of yourself? How are you committed to taking care of yourself, okay? It's easy to do it for a week. Easy. But you know what I mean? Are you sticking to it? Use this Virgo energy to stick to your self-care, to stick to learning about you, the new you, birthing the new you, allowing new projects, ideas, inspirations to come through with this Pisces season energy as well. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. I'm sending you unconditional love, light, and healing. Until next time.